Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Meal Ready Dave. And if you're new to my channel, I go over the MRE, Meals Ready to Eat. It's not just for the military. Regular people can buy them too. You can buy them out in the open market. You can buy them on Amazon, eBay, or private sellers. Today, we're going to be going over Menu 20, the Italian sausage with peppers and onions. I don't really remember this one. Maybe it was still around when I was still in, but I never grabbed this one. But yeah, you know, it's going to be interesting to try this one. Also, too, I want to remind you, these are MREs, right? It's different from the stuff you see out in the stores. You'll see stuff like this, like Mountain House or Ready Wise. You know, these are freeze-dried meals. And I'm not knocking them. They last a long time. They're great. All you need is water with these. The only difference is this is just these are single meal components. An MRE has a main and it has also side components and a beverage base. These, unfortunately, they don't have any of that. It's just the main meal and that's it. So it's a lot of extra stuff that you have to add to these. Also, too, with MREs too and rations, you have different varieties that you might find online. You might find something like this. These are great too. These are humanitarian ones that they usually give to people in certain like situations or in other countries. Then you have other ones like this. This is a low sodium one, which is a little smaller than a regular MRE, but we're going to go over these ones in another series. And also, too, you have these, the 24-hour MREs. These are like 3 MREs in one. I'm definitely going to do a series on these, just to let you know. So, yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe and that notification button because these are coming soon. But today, we're going to go over the Menu 20, okay? Like I said, I don't really remember this one, so it's going to be interesting to try out together. But you know what time it is. It's chow time. All right, we got everything laid out. So, what do we have? We got the main, which is the Italian sausage with peppers and onions right here. We also have comes with a cheese spread. We have crackers, cranberries, trail mix recovery with beef jerky. Now this one might be better than those other ones. That's just the pretzels and the peanuts because there's so much of it. You guys already heard my rant on that, so I'm not going to go into that. But this one should probably be better. Dry roasted peanuts. Okay, well, you know, if you like the peanuts, it's there. Well, you know, the good thing is you have these two, right? You can mix these two together and make your own little extra trail mix if you'd like. But yeah, so also too, it comes with an accessory pack. We got the salt, the towelette, the towel, the little napkins, cinnamon gum, Bill's Brew coffee, sugar, creamer, and the artificial stuff. And we also have a beverage bag, an FRH, and the sleeve that it comes in. So overall, it seems like an okay meal. I just feel, I don't know, maybe some kind of bar or something else probably would have been better than the peanuts and then the cranberries, and then you give another like trail mix, which is pretty much the same thing. It says it's with beef jerky. You know, honest, I've never had this one, so we'll see it together when I have everything laid out and when I cook everything and get it going. So yeah, let's heat this bad boy up. Like I said, I haven't had this one before. This is gonna be my first time with you all. So yeah, let's heat it up and let's try it and see how it goes. And I'll be back. All right, we got everything set on the tray. So we got the main right here. which is the sausage with the peppers and the onions. We got the crackers, the cheese spread. We also have the mix, an actual trail mix. Got a little bit of cranberry, a little bit of beef jerky. Yeah, this is the beef jerky. And then we have the almonds. We have peanuts, the dry roasted, and then we have a lot of cranberries. Also came with a Bill's Brew coffee mix as well. Like I said before in other videos, I don't know what's going on with the whole like beverage base thing. Every MRE used to come with a beverage base. So this is my advice. If you could get those little sticks or whatever, the beverage bases, you know, I'd probably pack some with you along with these MREs because they've changed. They used to come with everything. Now it's just the lacking of the beverage base and sometimes certain components and whatnot. So I don't know. In later videos, we'll go over the newer ones. But, you know, this is still, it's not too old, but it's still kind of new. It should be in rotation. But, yeah. But anyways, let's try this out. All right. So let's get a, okay. So we have the Italian sausage with little peppers and everything in it. Let's try it on its own and see how it tastes. Okay. It's a nice, subtle savoriness. The sausage has like a little tiny spice at the end, but it's not bad. It actually goes well. Not sweet, like you know, some of them are sweet, but it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's nice on its own. It's nice. You could probably just eat it by itself and be fine. So let's do the cheese spread. Remember, like I said, always need the packages when you do the cheese spread. And then let's open this up. Let's break this off. I like to break mine in smaller pieces, but each to their own. Cheese on there. Try it on its own. It's just cheese and crackers, basically. The cheese actually reminds me. Have you ever had the Cheese Whiz in the can? That's kind of what it reminds me of, you know. But it's not bad, you know. It's tolerable. You know, it'll get the job done. Now let's try this. I'm gonna put a little cheese spread on the cracker. I'd be careful too. These crackers are like sometimes they just break apart. Then you get a little bit of, let's get like a piece of the sausage on here, the peppers. Let's try it all together at one bite. Mmm. 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 Oh yeah. The cheese with the peppers and the flavor, the savoriness of the flavor. Like I said, it's not like Chef Boyardee. It's more of a savory, like it's like an Italian tomato sauce, I guess. That's how I describe it. But it's good. It's very good with the crackers. Crackers give it a nice crunch too. Sometimes you want something crunchy with, you know, everything all mixed in. So yeah, that's not bad. Now let's try this trail mix. So we're gonna we got one almond, get a couple of cranberries, and let's get some jerky in there. All right, so there we go. Now this is a trail mix. This is not like that other one where it's just pretzels and peanuts, basically. But all right, so we got the little mix. Let's try it. Nice. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's nice. That beef jerky, 100 times better than that. The one that was like a Slim Jim in the earlier videos. This one's way better. It has the savoriness of beef jerky, you know, like regular beef jerky. Has saltiness. Then with the almonds and like the cranberry, so you got like this sweet, savory, nice crunch and chew together. Yeah, it actually works. I like it. All right. Then you got the peanuts. All right, let's try these. Just regular salty peanuts. They taste fine. Tastes good. And let's try the cranberries. This peanut. They're nice. They're sweet. A little sour. Me, this is what I would do. Grab a couple peanuts. Grab a couple cranberries. Mix them together. You got sweet, savory, salty. Yeah, it's almost like a PB&J in a weird way. You know, if you mix these two together and you just pop it in like that. Oh yeah, very nice. Then you got the Bill's Brew coffee. You know me, I like the freeze dried stuff, so this is good. Yeah, that Bill's Brew always hits. It's just good. I like it. It's good. It's like a nice, has a nice coffee flavor to it. You know, it's not like watered down. Depending on how much water you use. For me, I use probably 6 ounces, around 6 ounces. I wouldn't go over 8 ounces with this Bill's Brew because then it probably tastes watered down. But around 6, I think 6 ounces with the regular creamer and the sugar, it's a sweet spot. So yes, that's what I would definitely do. Overall, yeah, this is a great meal. It's not bad. You know what? At first, I was kind of like, you know, because I was starting to see everything when I laid it out. But then now that I've eaten it all together, it's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this one. All right, so let me polish this bad boy off, and then we'll get to the final review. All right, we just had menu 20, the Italian sausage with peppers and onions. What did you think? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Comment down below if you've ever had this one before and your thoughts. For me, I thought it was actually pretty good. Surprisingly, actually, you know, it's probably the top Italian-based like dish that I've had so far out of all the MREs. This one was good. I don't remember this one. That's the crazy thing. I never pulled this one. This must have been a newer one. It must have replaced something. Can't remember off the top of my head. But if you do remember, comment down below. Let me know on which one this replaced, or if you remember this one. Yeah, it just hit. It was nice and savory. The sausage had like a nice little spice to it at the end, and then yeah, the peanuts with the cranberries mixed together like a handful. You just eat it like that. It's like eating a PB&J. The trail mix was on point. Now that's a trail mix, not none of that peanuts and pretzel stuff that they try to pass as a trail mix. I'm not gonna get into that. So next video, menu 21, the tuna lemon pepper. I like this one. I know a lot of people ain't big on tuna. I like tuna. This is like a safe MRE for me. I always knew this wasn't it wasn't a popular one, so I would grab it if there was nothing else that I liked that I saw in there. So this is a good one for me. Never did me dirty, never did me wrong like some other ones, but we won't get into that. Remember, if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Christmas, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification button. I'm cranking out these videos. As you saw in the intro, I got a lot of stuff now, a lot. But we're gonna do all of them justice. You know, we're gonna go case by case, menu by menu, so you can get the whole layout of everything that's on there. Also, too, shout out to my guys on Reddit, reddit.com/MRE. I'll put it up above so you guys can see. Great community, a lot of knowledgeable people on there. If you want to know about MREs and whatnot, they'll steer you in the right direction. Also, too, people ask me, they're like, hey, Dave, do you have like, what would you suggest? Where can I buy some? Where can I go? I started an Amazon storefront. I figure everybody has Amazon, right? So I put it there so you can see people that I've already bought stuff from or that I would buy from, just because, yeah, they have a good rep and whatnot, and I've gotten stuff from them personally. So, you know, I feel like it's pretty legit, but always do your research though, right? Also too, I'm going to put gear on there too on my list and different things. So if you're hiking, camping, emergency preparedness and whatnot, I'm going to have it on that store too. So you could see what I'm looking at or stuff that I've already bought. Okay. But other than that, that's all I really got. Yeah, if you haven't followed me on my social medias, follow me on my social medias. I have a lot of updates and things I'm going to put on there for everybody. So go ahead and check that out. But other than that, I just want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.